Time once again for our Red Raider Game Ball segment presented by Gene Messer Auto Group. It's a little bit of deja vu here as we got DeAndre Washington getting our Red Raider Game Ball. Congratulations, Trey. Obviously not the same circumstances that you want to accept a game ball. What a shootout today. Maybe the best college football game we've seen all year, but you get edged out just barely by TCU by 3 points. Just walk me through the end of this game, though. What was this atmosphere like, and what was the end like for you?
I mean, the atmosphere was great. You know, what I expected from our fans. You know, they always put on the show. You know, I think we just came up a play or two short. I'm proud of the effort we played with, man. You know, we fought hard all the way to the, the clock hit 0-0. And but I think it's a lot we can learn from this game, a lot different, a lot we can build on. And, it's a long season.
Talk about your performance individually. 219 all-purpose yards, 4 touchdowns. You're not a me guy, but just talk about your performance. You really came to play today.
I think it's just preparation all week, man. We've seen some stuff on film. And, of course, the O-line, but the receivers did a great job blocking on the perimeter. They really made it easy to get to that second level, and just make plays. And, just wish we could have came away with that win, though.
On a lighter note, though, what are some positives that you take from this? You scored a lot of points there. It looked like the offense is going to be able to do this against anybody. But you personally, what do you take from this game that you can take into the next couple of games?
This team handles adversity well. It was an up and down game. It was a rocky game. We never started pointing the finger. We never, gave in. We stayed with each other the whole time. Just compared to last year, man, I love that. I love that about our squad.
You're a leader on this team. What do you do to make sure that this loss, as tough as it was, doesn't impact games moving forward as you got another tough test this weekend in Arlington against Baylor? I
mean, I think it's kind of speaks for itself. We played those guys to a tough game last year in Jerry's world, and I think have another top 5 team, another conference game. It kind of speaks for itself, man. I mean, these guys will be motivated. We'll be ready to go come next week.
Awesome. Thanks, Trey. DeAndre Washington, for the second time this year, gets our Gene Messer Auto Group Red Raider Game Ball here in Week 4.